वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Okay, so thank you very much, everybody, for joining with us. We are very grateful to all of you. So we were seeing 36th verse of Bhagavad Gita. Anybody would like to recite any verses? Yeah, anybody would like to volunteer and recite any of the previous verse before we jump on to today's class? Okay. Looks like, are there any hand raises? Yes. Aditya Tiwari, please open your camera and recite. Adya Tiwari, sorry. Yeah.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna, your voice is little low.
Hello. Now,
Yeah, fine now. Please.
uh, I am going to recite the uh, first first shloka.
Okay.
धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतयुत्सव मम पाण्डवश्चैव किम कुर्वत संजय.
Good. Thank you. So at least the first verse should be remembered by everybody. Okay. First verse should be completely learned by all of you. All right. So now Pallavi also wish to recite. Please unmute and recite, Pallavi.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna.
Kim, I want to recite the 30-second shloka.
Very good. Excellent. Please do it.
किं नो राजेन गोविन्द किं भोगैर्जीवे जीवितेन वा येषाम् अर्थे काङ्क्षितां नो राज्यं भोग सुखानि च.
Okay. Could you try to recite a little better? Or, not now, but always, practice and then recite. Okay, Pallavi? Thank you. Hare
Okay,
Krishna.
sir.
Good, good. Okay, all right. Now we have Shrivalli. Yes, Shrivalli?
Sir, I want to recite 36th shloka.
Okay, no problem. Please do it.
पापम् एव श्रेयः अस्मान् हत्वैतन् अततीयेन तस्मान्नर्हा वयं हन्तुं धार्तराष्ट्रांश बान्धवान्
Excellent. Very good.
स्वजनैः कथं हत्वा सुखिनः स्यामः माधव.
Very good. Excellent.
Thank you.
So this was the verse I think you all might have, mm, you know, have covered yesterday. Yeah. Uh, I mean, in the last class. And I'll share my screen. Okay. I'll share my screen. So this is the verse which uh, she was reciting. Papam eva shrayed asman. Okay. Hatvaitan atatainah. So they are called as atatai. Atatai are aggressors. Okay. There are five kinds of atatai. Prabhupada must have described in the purport. So there are five kinds of atatais. So these are atatais actually. All those people who are standing in front of us. And Tasman, okay, Narha Vayam Hantum, Narha Higher Vayam Hantum, Dharta Rashtran Sa Bandhavan. So although they are Bandhavans, they are family members and they are belonging to our Tau. or our father's elder brother. They are bandhavan, but somehow they have become atatais. Swajanam hi katham hatva. Swajanam. Janam means people. Swajanam means our people. These are our people. Katham hatva. How can we kill them? Sukhina Syama Madhava. And how we will become happy by doing that? I cannot see that. So Arjun is saying, sin will overcome us if we slay such aggressors. Okay, they are aggressors. Fine, no problem. But, I see that sin will overcome us. Therefore, it is not proper for us to kill the sons of Dhritarashtra and our friends. They are our family members. They are our friends. I should not kill us. Last time, we discussed how if your friend wants to cheat, so should you report it to the teacher or not? Okay, your friend is saying no, no, please do not tell the teacher and show me your copy. Okay, and then you think yes, I should make him to see, otherwise he will feel bad. No, that is not allowed. That is adharma. That is against the principles. Okay, that is against the principles because that is against the rules of the examination. All right. So similarly, the examination of life is happening every day. We have to behave properly. If somebody does not behave properly, a particular punishment has to be aligned to them. And as a king, Krishna had instructed the Pandavas, okay, as the would-be king or the challengers to the current throne. He said, you should punish these people who have tried to disrobe your wife in the public. Okay, so these people, although they are family members, they must not be considered as such. They should be seen from the perspective of dharma. They should be seen from the eyes of right and wrong. Just like your friend should be seen with the eyes of whether he's doing something right or wrong. No matter he's your friend, but he has no right to do cheating in the examination. Yes or no? So similarly, Arjun is saying that although these are aggressors, yes. So who are the aggressors? In the purport, there are five kinds of aggressors. One who gives a poison to somebody. So why they're called as aggressors? Because they gave poison, yeah, to Bhima. Duryodhan gave poison, tried to kill Bhima with poison. One who sets fire to the house. So similarly, in Varnavrata, they tried to uh, you know, burn all the Pandavas along with their mother in the Lakshagraha. And one who attacks with deadly weapons, now they're standing in front of you to attack with deadly weapons. One who plunders riches, they took all your riches by gambling, and one who occupies another's land. And, certainly they occupied your land. And one who kidnaps a wife. So there are six kinds of aggressors. So they did try to kidnap your wife. So they did all the six things. So even one of these six somebody perform, he's considered to be aggressor. They actually did all of them. So they are the Maha aggressors. They are the biggest of aggressors. Okay, good, good. So then we go to the 37th verse, and now he explains, yadi api ete na pashyanti. So yadi api, even this yadi means if. Also, if ete na pashyanti. So even if we do not see this, यद्यप्येते न पश्यन्ति लोभोपहत चेतसः. Lobha means uh, some kind of greed. Okay, actually lobha means greed. They have become greedy. Lobhopahat chetasa, their chetana is hat. Their chetana has been killed by lobha, their greed. So Arjun is saying that, even if we don't see that, we can see, okay, we don't consider that they are our family members. We should at least consider that these people their intelligence have been taken away by their greed. So kulakshaya kritam dosham, mitra dohe cha patakam. So kulakshaya kritam dosham. Kulakshaya means, kula means your family members, yes? And kritam means they have done something, it comes from the kri dhatu. Kritam dosham. Dosham means a fault. Okay, mitra dohe, in the quarreling friends also. Okay, mitra dohe cha patakam. Patakam means a great sin. Katham na gyeyam asmabhi. Katham means how or why. Na gyeyam asmabhi. They don't know actually. Papad asman nivartitum. How we will overcome this great sin? Kulakshaya kritam dosham. Papa papasya yadbhir janardana. Oh Janardhan, I would like to say that all these men, their hearts overtaken by greed, huh? Lobo pahat, their intelligence have been taken away by greed. See no fault in killings when family members are quarreling with friends. Their intelligence have been broken away, have been taken away by the greed, but our intelligence is intact. So they do not see any crime in destroying their family, but we know that we should not destroy the family. So they see no sin in destroying the family members, but we know that it's a sin to destroy your own family members. Yes or no? So that's the 37th and 38th. Yadyapi ete na pashyanti लोभोपहत चेतसः कुलक्षय कृतं दोषं हम मित्रद्रोहे च पातकम्. So these people are not able to see that kulakshaya, killing the family, kritam dosham, there is no dosha. Mitra dohe cha patakam, even quarreling with your friends is not a pataka. Lobopahata chetasah, their intelligence, their chetana, lobopahat, their chetana is taken away by greed, lobha. Katham na gyeyam asmabhi. We also do not know. Asmabhi means we, us. Katham na gyeyam. We also do not know that. Papad asman nivartitum. Kulakshaya kritam dosham, aprapasyadbhir janardana. So at least we know. They do not know it's wrong to fight your family members, but at least we know. Our our friend who is sitting in the examination, he thinks that he will fight us if we do not show him the copy in the examination. But we know we should not fight our friend. We should not tell what he's trying to do, bad things about him, because we should not speak bad things, not hear bad things, not see bad things. Okay, so I will share again. I think it is little, it may be little difficult, but I will tell you the context, how it is. So, what is the whole context and how we can understand as kids? Okay, I am opening another uh, document, and you will now see. Okay, so I first gave you an idea. Okay, what this verse, Bhagavad Gita verse was about. Now we will see how to understand from the perspective of kids. Okay, so when emotions and morality conflict, so there is conflict going on between emotions and morality. Yes or no? Yes or no? There is conflict between the morality and emotions of Arjuna. Okay, so sometimes it has happened many times with all of us. One second, I'll put this full screen so that everybody will be able to see it properly. One second, okay? Sorry, I'm taking a one moment. to make sure that everybody sees it properly, and not that just I see it in a proper way. Okay. So that my aim is to make sure that everybody uh, gets to see this in a way that is appearing nicely on their screens. So we are discussing the 37th and the 30th verse of Bhagavad Gita. Okay. So now I will open it and let us see if this is a little better for all of you. Yeah. Okay. So I'm sharing again. All right. So that you all can see now. Uh, where it is. Okay. All right. So you all must be seeing. Give me a thumbs up if you are able to see. Can somebody open their video and then give me a thumbs up, show me a thumbs up, or say write in the chat. Okay, write in the chat if you're able to see. Chat is open for everyone. Can you see the screen? Okay. Yes, sir. Adya is saying yes. Thank you, Adya. Okay. All right. So here we see in this that there are crossroads in our lives. There are crossroads means there are decision making we have to do in our life. What is right and what is wrong. You see a small board do what is right and everyone else is doing wrong. So these are the emotional decisions we have to take. Similar to Arjun, he whether to fight with your family members or not to fight. Okay. So these are the decisions sometimes. So if I know something is wrong, but everyone around me is doing it, what should I do? Yeah. Let us say somebody is doing cheating. Everybody in the class doing cheating in exam. Should we also do? Yeah, because everybody is doing it. Yeah. So observing the army. So when observing the armies, while observing the armies, Arjuna said, "O Janardhan, although these men, their hearts overtaken by greed, see no fault." So these men are seeing no fault in killing family and fighting with friends. We should not do it. That's how Arjun is seeing that. Okay, these people are doing wrong, but we should not do it. Good argument. Just like you can say that if everybody is doing cheating in the class, I should not do. Similarly, Arjun is giving a good argument. Very good. Let us see ahead. So now, first of all, what is lobha? Endless desire to get more and more. So point is that you can also see in examination why do people cheat or why do kids cheat? Because of greed of marks. But if they know it and then they write the answer, there is no greed. But point is they want something more than what they deserve, and that is greed. They don't deserve good marks and yet they want good marks. That is greed. That means you want to have something which you do not deserve. Okay, endless desire to get more and more. So, first of all, greed is an intense desire to possess or enjoy something. Greed can make us ignore what is right. And because of that, people cheat. Similarly, here, the sons of Dhritarashtra wants to fight because they want to take over the land of Pandavas, the kingdom of Pandavas. So Duryodhan said, even if even if you say to give land worth the head of the needle, I will not give you. I won't give you that much land in which you can pierce the head of the needle. सुई की नोक जितनी भी जमीन नहीं दूंगा. In Hindi, they say. So he said, I won't give you that much land in which you can, pierce the head of the needle. It can make us focus only on. So that is greed. You take what is yours, but you also take what is not yours. What does not belong to you. That is greed. Huh? Sometimes in greed, we eat a lot. Okay, another example of eating. Your stomach is satisfied. Okay, you have eaten enough, but you want to eat more, even more than what you can digest. That is greed. Don't be greedy. Eat only that much you can digest. Okay. Similarly, teen examples. What are the teen examples? Marks, money. For example, if you are not earning, ask from your parents. Do not try to steal money. Popularity. Yeah, nowadays social media attention. Winning. You always want to win, even though you know that I did not play well today. If you play well, you deserve it. Take it. Very good. But every day, if you don't even play well, you want to win, that is not good. Okay. Similarly, popularity. You're a kid, your main focus should be studies and main focus should be making sure you go through the process of the school. But you want popularity, attention, social media. That is greed. Yes, what you do not deserve at this point of time, whole life is in front of you. You can get it anytime. Okay. So why does greed do to what does greed do to intelligence? The endless greed to get more and more. For example, cycles. Okay. Nowadays, boys want motorcycles, motorcycles, cars. They cannot drive it. They are too young to drive it. They are not 18 years of age. Yet they want it. Motorbikes. Similarly, cell phones. They should not see more than required. Huh? 15, 20 minutes, fine, no problem. Okay, 5, 10 minutes you have seen, no problem. But hours together, that is greed. Okay. So greed is obsession. Constantly thinking about something, that is greed. Poor decision making it leads us to. Okay. So we do wrong decision making and wrong actions. It harms us and we have to regret about it. That is the problem with greed. I want 95%, so I will cheat. I don't deserve it. If you deserve it, there is no greed. That belongs to you. But you cheat because you want something which does not belong to you. Those marks only belong to those who have put in lot of effort to get those marks. I want more followers on the Instagram or YouTube. So I will do anything for attention. Okay. That is very wrong. I must win even if I have to be unfair. In games, it happens. You play games and you try to win by unfair means. If other person is playing very well, you want to apply unfair means. No, that is wrong. So does greed make us smarter or it makes us blind? Actually, it makes us blind. We think we are very smart, we are very clever to cheat our parents, our teachers, or have unfair means to win the game or have more followers by being very smart, clever, but actually it is making us blind. What we are doing today we are going to do tomorrow in the society, and we won't be a good example. Okay. So the blindness test. Blindness. Okay. One thing is, we should not think everybody cheats, so I should also do. It's only once, it, just once I'll do and I won't do. No, it is a habit, it becomes a habit. No, nobody will know. I will cheat and nobody will come to know. I deserve to win. Huh? So imagine you desperately want to win a competition. You discover you can secretly copy another person's work. Nobody will know. No, that is wrong. We should not do that. So what important question is missing? Is it right? This is the question we should ask. Is this the right behavior? Your conscious knows. Somebody sitting within your heart, he knows. It will be taken into account. It is being taken into account. So don't think God is not watching. Krishna within your heart is watching everything. So Arjun and Duryodhan. What happened with Arjun and Duryodhan? Duryodhana mindset was, what will I get? Huh? What will I get? Arjuna's mindset, what will happen? See the difference? That is the difference. What will happen if I cheat? What will happen if I am going to fight this war, what will happen? But Duryodhana's mindset was, what will I get? Doesn't matter how I get it, but what will I get? But Arjuna is thinking about consequences. If I cheat and somebody come to know what will happen, this is wrong. This is setting a bad precedent, or precedent means bad example, bad instance. So greed gives you immediate gain, but Arjuna thinks of long-term consequences. I want it versus is it right? Self-interest versus responsibility. So whenever we say nowadays, it's a very popular thing. Okay, it's a fad to say, because I like it, I'll do it. That is against responsibility. Just because you like it does not mean that you can do it. That is wrong, actually. This is selfishness. When we think about only ourselves, that is selfishness. But when we try to think about others, when we try to think what others will think about it, we should behave so that it sets a good example in the society. That is responsibility. That is responsible behavior. That is the difference between what makes us Arjuna or what makes us Duryodhan. So a mature question is, can I do this? An immature decision asks, can I do this? But a mature decision asks, should I do this? Yes, you can do it, but should you do it? So before acting, ask, what will this action lead to? क्या होने वाला है? Okay? What will be the consequences? So the consequences game. Every choice has a consequence. So choose wisely. Choose, if you choose the consequences, if you start to cheat, you cheat and get good marks, you feel happy for a while, you start losing self respect, because you always cheat in the examination. When you face the world, people will think that you are very knowledgeable, but they find out talking to you that you are not. When you try to open a business, when you try to go to a job, or when you try to work for someone else, they will come to know that actually you do not know. You have come here by cheating. But if you don't cheat and you do your best, you may not get highest marks, but you feel proud and peaceful that you did not cheat, first of all, and you got what you deserve. And then you can build over it. You can, uh, you know, do good by working hard in the future. But you gains inner strength. There won't be any tension. There won't be any backlog in your head. So, for example, similarly, lying to parents, immediate, avoid punishment. Okay, you tell your parents, I got very good marks in examination. I got first grade, I got third prize in school. Very wrong. Parent may be happy immediately, but long term, it's a loss of trust. They won't believe you because you have developed a habit of speaking lies. You keep on speak on lying. So cheating immediate highest marks, long term is weak, honest, and a dishonest character. Dishonesty will be imbibed in your character. Dishonesty will be there in your character because that's what you have done in the past. So there will be weak knowledge. You won't be considered very knowledgeable. You cannot sit in the knowledgeable people after that, because you will fear whether to speak or not. S- Similarly, making fun of someone immediate, it's a, everybody laughs and we feel happy, but you hurt people. Okay, you hurt people and you lose people like that. Similarly, revenge immediately feels satisfying, but conflict becomes bigger. Okay, back and forth it goes. Revenge. But truthfulness, immediately it is uncomfortable, but long term it builds trust. For example, we did a mistake and parents ask, did you do it? If you say yes, that means you are speaking truth. Immediately you may be beaten by your parents, but they will think that he does not speak lie. He is a truthful, or she is a truthful lady, or she is a truthful girl and he is a truthful girl. Okay. So what is the key learning? A person controlled by greed sees mainly what he wants. A thoughtful person considers what his action will cause. Okay, he's thinking about the future, what will happen, consequences, what will be the result, not immediate but long term result. So Arjun is looking beyond immediate result. He's a good person. He sees the consequence of destroying family relationships. Spiritual intelligence means considering both actions and its consequences. That is spiritual intelligence, considering both the action and its consequences. Okay, so the quick quiz. What does lobha mean? Anybody would like to answer? Okay, Lokik Patil is raising hand. Yes, Lokik, um, please unmute yourself. What does lobha mean? Okay, Radhe Oza. I hope you're writing your original name. Yes, Radhe Oza.
Yes, sir. Lobe means greed. Option B.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, now uh, Shruta. Yes, Shruta. What had overcome the consciousness of Kauravas?
Sir, greed.
Very good. Excellent, Shruta. Then we have Anish Chavan. Yes, Anish. What could Arjuna see? Victory or
Sir,
consequences?
consequences.
Very good. Very good. Okay, Adya. What should we ask before acting? Will everyone like me? Can I get away with it or is it right?
Is it right?
Very good. Excellent. Then Ayushman. How does does everyone doing something make it right? Okay, Shrivalli,
No, sir.
why?
No, sir, it will not make because sometimes everybody will cheat in the class. That is not right.
But why?
Sir, because they are doing the wrong thing.
Okay, but what is wrong in that?
It is against the principles.
Fine, but what will happen if they cheat?
They'll be dismissed or suspended from the school.
Okay, anything else on personal level?
No, sir.
Okay, so good answer, but I will say they will also not have knowledge of the particular subject matter. Now, somebody may say, I will develop knowledge after I get marks, but that practice is wrong. It will build wrong character. Okay, Kathyani, yes, you're saying something, Kathyani?
Nothing, sir. I want to answer. That's it.
Okay, okay, yeah, thank you. So then we have Hemayu. Yes, Hemayu, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. I wanted to say the answer for the fifth one.
Okay, okay, thank you. Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay. So thank you, everybody. So the final reflection is there something I have done recently simply because everyone else was doing it? Let's think over it. Or is there a situation where I need to think about consequences instead of only immediate benefit? Something I should not, I actually wanted immediate benefit, so I did it, but I did not think about the long term consequences. Hmm? Think over it. What is one decision I can make differently this week? Yeah. Share one practical takeaway with the group. So let's take some practical takeaways. Few are here. Stop. Don't simply follow the crowd. Think, what are the consequences? Question, Is this actually right? Choose according to dharma, not merely desire. Okay? Don't ask only what will I gain. Ask what will this action lead to. All right? So thank you very much. Please take a screenshot if you can, and this is the takeaway. Okay? So please chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. Pandav ki jai. Hare Krishna. Okay, so if you have any questions, we can take some 2, 3 questions. If you find some situation in your life where you have to cheat, or otherwise we can all drop off and we can meet next time. Okay. All right. No questions. Thank you very much. Let's meet next week. Hare Krishna. Okay. Aditya is raising his hand. Yes, Aditya. Please unmute. You want to say something?